current reading um, for people in other time zones. Look at the current energies coming to us with the energy of the full moon Capricorn. So we want to see what messages are for us, what we need to know, and how things are going to move forward with the energy of this full moon, which was in Capricorn. As you know, we start with the collective, and if there are any questions, we will get to them into the comments. I hope everyone is doing well. So let's start the video. We're going to be here for about 30 minutes. So if you're here, you can ask any questions you would like in the comments, and you will get a live answer. If you are a member of my, or if you are using the super chats, you'll get a response faster. So let's start reading and see what we have coming up for those who are here live and those who are watching this. Well, I see commitment. There is definitely a discussion, a give and take. It can be between the couples, between people, or between two parties. And I see that they are going into an agreement, they are going into some kind of promising. It can be in regards to shake hands for a deal. It can be a romantic deal, but it comes after a give and take, after a negotiation. I see a microscope very clearly. There's a chance that you are really analyzing something, someone is analyzing something about you, or you're analyzing something, or you might have done some tests that is being analyzed. Good results are coming. Be a little bit more patient. In general, it's that if you're starting something, a partnership, ownership, relationship, anything you're starting, try to be very focused and study, and don't get into a deal, don't get into a negotiation, don't get into a commit quickly. Try to understand exactly how things are going. Again, I see connections. For some of you, I see karmic energies are coming to an end. It can be like I see a blood like a blood cord that it's either it could be pregnancy, or for some people it's just cutting excess energy that you're carrying towards some unwanted energy. Someone is taking your energy. Some cords that you have energetically connected with some people needs to be disconnected. You need to let go of a situation. I see some kind of worrisome energy, some kind of energies that you might be pushing you in this at this time to decide, just to make a decision and then to get this thing done, something in those lines. You just want to make a decision and then get it done with. But as I told you, you need really to study things. You cannot just make it, like for example, everyone in the social media is saying, oh, buy or I don't know, invest in this thing or do this thing, and you're like, okay, let's do that, everyone is doing it. Avoid doing that. You need to study for yourself. You need to understand for yourself. You need to get to the bottom of it for yourself. Or someone might come to an apology, with an apology to a female energy. If you are a female energy, there is a chance that it could be your partner, it could be anyone that you had a rough time with them. They'll come with an apology. Again, I see the energy of prayer. Some people might be praying, or they might have been in the church, or trying to calm down. That's a great way if you're a spiritual person, and if you want to calm down, if you want to get connected with the angels or with the energies. There's also good news coming if you have been praying for something, or you have been seriously asking for some development, for some signals, for some keys in your life. It's coming. It's going to be given to you. And again, I see that this is a give and take. It's something that you will something and take something. You put some time and then you receive something. Definitely, this is something that I can say. Good things are coming out of it. But as I said, you need to have a structure. You need to have plan. I need to have just thinking about what other people are doing and just copycat them. You will take if there's something that has been out of control, you will take a handle of it. I see the situation in general is coming more into control, is under control, and you might get to rest a little bit. For some people, I see hydration. You live somewhere that is summer now, you need to, I don't know, drink more water, or make sure the water you're drinking is I don't know, I see some pollution in the water. Maybe there's a virus, maybe there's a stomach virus, or anything in those lines. I see that energy as well. Make sure you're not using something that's ruined, stalled, or, and anyways, there's something that you might wanted to pay attention. Maybe there is an expiration date on something that you're using and you forgot, something that you're putting in your water, or maybe something that you're doing a coffee, or something that you might not expect that it could get, but it is actually it is ruined. I see that something is totally has changed, or doesn't have its own it doesn't have the restrictions that you were hoping to. It doesn't give you the goodness that you're hoping to. Like, you eat food, you drink water to get some goodness out of it, but something has been just changed. A gate is appearing, a gate is opening up, something that you have been waiting for, that you have been waiting behind that door, behind that gate, behind that. It's a permission, it's a activity permission, it's something you have been really waiting for, you're hoping to have it open. It is coming into intuition to be waiting a little bit more, but the hope is not dead. And I said things are going to moving in the direction that by the end of the year, maybe, or next year, this time, you can have some kind of result, some kind of openings, good news. But you still need to be patient, and you still need to give it some time. I see books, reading, getting information. As I said, make a case for yourself, don't go off other people's experience. But in this between, I see, I give you advice. It can be in your dream, it can be something that it happens at night. If you're watching this at night, it might have some messages for you. I also see some hidden as resources for you. Someone is gonna be, they're waiting to see how much you can deal with it yourself, and then they offer help. Or it could be the universe, that the universe is waiting to see when it will bring this help for you. But definitely help is coming. Or if you are whatever that you're, whether true, or whatever you're getting like some kind of challenges with, the universe, the hand of your angels are going to come and help you when it's the time. So you're not left alone. There's some problems with I don't know, appliances in the kitchen. Make sure your toaster, your water, like kettle, whatever, everything is working great. I see some kind of some problems in the electricity, or something is not aligned. I see misalignment, something in those lines. Make sure everything is working perfectly. Okay, there are other messages, but we're going to be here for about 30 minutes. At 8 minutes now, I'm going to go into the comments. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. Love, Jackie, New, Mr. Morris, for being here. Happy birthday to you, and I wish you a very, very happy birthday. Let's see, we'll start with you with a question, and what is it bringing for you. And thank you for being a member of my channel. Well, this year is going to be a year that you see the reflection of what you have been doing. So a beautiful reflection is coming. Don't forget that Jupiter is now in your sign. It's going to bring a lot of expansions. I definitely see expansions. All the good things that you have been doing is going to be shown to you. The goodness of it is going to come back to you. I see there is something, maybe the gate that I was talking about is opening up. It really reflects for you as well. Definitely there is a gate opening up, something that is opening its doors. It can be something that hope into your life, light into your life. It can also be someone that is entering your life, and their existence, their goodness, their energy is something that you never anticipated. They are so big energetically, and they're gonna feel, or they're gonna fulfill actually a lot of your gaps in your life. Like, if you energetically were low, if you financially were low, if you feel inside you that you're a little bit unhappy, whatever that you felt there are gaps in your life, this person or this energy is gonna come, is gonna enter, and it's so big that it's not even gonna fit the gaps that you had. It's gonna be even bigger than what you expected. So that's great. I see you'll be making some full decisions, and this comes, I don't know, it's a day, a moment, it's at some point that you get this realization, you get this download, you get this person, like if it's a person, this person comes into your life, something you receive, if it's a price you receive, if it's something that there's a limitation on it, and you can definitely distinguish that. But this year, this is your birthday gift from the universe, which is going to bring a lot of goodness into your happy birthday to you. For Stephanie, another member of my channel, how would you meet your partner? Let's take a look. Well, I see this person in your life already, or they are gonna be there very, very soon. I see they have a baseball cap on their head. That's something that I definitely see. The energy is now telling me that this person could be already in your life. You might owe them. And I see that it's true work, some work that needs to be done, some partnership that needs to be done, some correction, fixing. Maybe you need to fix something, you need to correct something, you get advice from this person. Whatever it is, I feel the energy is already in your life, and it's toward work, work relationships, something in those lines. For rose readings, thank you for using the super chats. About secretary job, let's see what is coming to our vision. Well, I see a big chance of having something in your calendar for an interview or for a start day very soon. I see you're going to have some discussions with someone very soon. And it's going to be very big. I don't know how it's big. Maybe it's a big in a way that you always wanted that, like exactly what you wanted is coming. But I see that, like I see a balloon, a big balloon above your head. So it's something that you exactly have been thinking about it. It is going to be fixed, or it's going to be given to you exactly as you wanted. You have been thinking about. And I see a discussion. If you recently had some discussion with someone about this, I see that it's coming into realization. Pull two cards for you and see what it can be. Yeah. Well, the energy is saying that you had no visibility about this full moon that we are reading about. This energy right now is gonna come and assist you. The full moon is gonna bring some clarity, something that you had no visibility, and it's very big. I see the energy of full moon actually above your head, and two people are talking with each other. It's the full moon and two people here, so I actually see that there are some good, yeah, that you can secure a job. There is a big change coming for you with this full moon that could lead into you getting what exactly you want about this wish, about this idea, about this whatever thing that you want. For Lucky Star, thanks for using the super chats. What you can be expecting with the energy of the super moon. Well, I see a very wind. I don't know if you're living somewhere that there are tornadoes, winds, or some kind of tornado even. If it's not in the weather where you live, I can say that some life-changing events are coming to you very quickly, very rapid. Get your mind busy for a while. Like something might happen, a proposal, an offer, or someone in your life, something that is gonna change your life very quickly and very, very much, like very substantially. And it's going to be involving, it's going to involve your thoughts. You're going to think about it for a while. But so be ready for a new event, be ready for a new change, a new chapter that's going to come very quickly. You need to make very quick decisions, and it's going to be very quickly changing your, but be careful that you don't make decision as fast as you're not comfortable with. Make sure you secure your belongings. Don't decide very quickly, and consider your own safety and your own good faith. Like someone is asking you for help and you really want to help them, but you might not know if you lose your job because you're going to be away for a month. So just think about your own security and safety first, and then decide that it's adventurous, it's positive, but because that this excitement, which is huge, doesn't put you in trouble in the end. For Jackie, any message for Jackie and the family? Let's see from the guides what you are thinking. Well, I see after a blockage, after some blockage is gone, there is a big path opening for you from your past, from your ancestors. There is a time that there was some kind of blockage, there was some kind of maybe even covering. Someone didn't want you or others to know about some stuff in the family, about the ancestors, about roots and past. But I see that this comes to an end. This blockage, like it looks like you didn't know something, and someone can finally tells you more about it and opens up a road. So now I see that, and I see number 19. You're sitting and maybe not doing much, but after this, and I see again number 7 as well. Maybe someone is 89 or is in their 80s, something, some of them comes, and then a path opened for you, very adventurous path that you never expected, that you even might go on a journey or see people from other places, but it's coming very soon, and you're gonna this full moon a lot of changes in your life. and I don't say it's unexpected because you might have known about it, but it's coming into reality very faster. Stephanie, for the rest of the month to know, be careful about some energies that might be a little bit unfaithful. Someone might be thinking about getting your idea, or some kind of honest energies around you. So be careful about that. Two people are talking maybe about some things that you already know and you don't feel comfortable sharing with them. Whatever you don't feel comfortable, don't engage yourself. Or if people are asking too many questions or asking things that is not, you're not going to really help them, I don't know, just don't put yourself so that you are not comfortable. That's the whole thing that I'm seeing. And I see two people that might be on that story for you. For burning scared, any messages for you? Let's take a look and see another member of my channel. For you, I see someone is trying to guide you, but why don't you listen to them? You're kind of blocking them, or you're someone that you have blocked either on the media, or you don't want to get advice from them. Maybe you gave up praying, maybe you gave up something. That is not good for you. This person actually wants to give you some messages, or it's a person, it's an energy, whatever it is. There are some good things coming. They want to send you some signals, but you have blocked them. Maybe you don't see them, maybe you don't want to hear from them. Whatever it is, the energy is like, open the path, don't block it. And there are gonna be some ideas, there are gonna be some or maybe some person that you always think there are too many, I don't know, they always are giving me advice I don't want to hear, but actually there's some goodness into that for you. For Lucky Star, about love and work message, let's take a look. Well, I see that it's a very clear message. I see growth for you. There's a lot of light. And about love or work, I see that whatever the energy you have been giving to people, you get it back. So if you have been in love with someone, someone loves you back. If you work hard, you will be receiving hard, like good reward. You see big rewards, and it's going to be very helpful. I see some kind of relaxation coming. I see some kind of good energy, light energy, very pure. In love and work, I see pure energies are surrounding you. This is something that you shouldn't be worried about, because already it's filtered, it's pure, and you don't need to expect any ambiguity and think about, like, is it okay, is it not okay? Like, things are going to be very clear, very solid, very pronounced, very simple. That's what I can tell you. And let's take a look. How pink fairies? Yeah, love magic for pink fairies. Let's see what you need to know. Well, I see that you are really, if you're in love with someone, I see that you will have a meeting, you have a face-to-face conversation with this person, and you see each other face-to-face, somewhere that is under a roof, like it's in a building, or it's in a cafe, it's not outside, and it's very emotional. If you're not in a relationship, I see this will happen to you very soon. This can happen to you very soon. And this is someone that you really have a crush on, then you really like this person, and as it's very emotional, we'll be very happy to see this person. Thank you, Optimist, for your message. Hello, and thank you so much. Rose readings, I don't see your second question. For love, if you meet a man you will marry, let's take a look and see what is coming. I mean, I definitely see marriage for you. This person is right now not very present. It's not in your life. This person is not right now in your life. Or I can say that this person, even if it's in your life, you're not involved in romantic relationships at the moment. But it's, be careful. Yeah, you will meet someone who you marry, but I see this person right now, their energy is hang up somewhere else. They're somewhere else. It's not it's not available at the moment, but in your future definitely you'll get married. Kelly, thank you for being here. Benny Scarecrow, About finance and job before the end of the month, let's see what is coming towards you. Well, it says you need to move towards some direction. It's not coming towards you. You have to go towards it. So the energy is telling you that try to move towards some new territories, or try to get yourself out of the norm routines or routines that you have been doing, which maybe was not working. So you have to change your policy. You have to change the way you have been approaching about business or career. You have to change some things. It's not coming towards you. I see you have to go towards it. And I see you are like I see someone is swimming, so I'm not going to say you need to swim, but it means that you need to go towards it. It's not coming towards you. Let's see what cards. Yeah, by the end of summer, definitely I have the beautiful sun card. It's going to give you some results. It's going to be better. It's going to be more beautiful, and you can secure what you want, what is really close to your heart, what is really making you happy. But as I said, you need to move towards that. It's not coming towards you. That's the energy is very, very clearly me. Rose Tarot. Okay, interesting question again. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna take a look and see if this is on that list. If it's a yes or no, what we need to know about this case. Yeah, there's something that this person is escaping from. There's something that they're trying to cover up. And there are people that know it, and they're not a few people. A few people know, or there are evidence, and it's clearly that someone is running away. They are trying to run away with something. They are trying to escape with something. But this is very deep. In a sense that it's been like an infection that is very deep, and you can't just undermine it anymore, and this needs to be resolved. I see that the case might be getting even more questioned or more attention. It's going to get a lot of question or attention. However, try to undermine it with other things. They say, oh, well, we have this, or maybe they create different things to escape from answering or providing. This is anxiety. There's a lot of anxiety that this person is going through, because they know that this exists. They know the reality, and they're trying to run away from it. This is what I see. Clearly someone is running away from something. So for Benny Scarecrow, about travel, let's take a look. Then I'm gonna get turns for other people as well. Well, about travel, I see that someone is objecting the idea about traveling, or they're questioning you. Like someone is telling you, this is not a good time. Why do you want to travel now? For example, we have all this work at home, or we don't have enough budget for travel. This is not a good time. So this I can see that for your travel, there is a little bit of a hold up, that someone is stopping you. Maybe it's even in your mind, like you're thinking about going somewhere, and then soon after you're like, it's not a good time. I maybe need the money for this and that, or I don't, where should I go? I don't want, there's a discussion in between you and something or someone that is stopping you from making this decision. For AA, for the rest of July, what is the message for AA? Let's take a quick look. If you have applied for something, if you're waiting to hear from someone, it can be a romance, it can be organization, your partner, your job offer, anything, you're going to receive. You're going to be called. I mostly feel like it's an organization that they're calling you out, and you're going to go there in person. I don't know what you have applied for, any government issue, I don't know. It doesn't need to be an issue. It can be anything good as well. So you'll be called, you'll be receiving what you have been asking for. There's going to be an answer. There's hopefully a yes answer that you're going to receive. And it definitely brings happiness. You're going to be happy about it. And you're going to enjoy that decision outcome. For Kelly, how's well, about N, let's see what we need to know, and we're almost out of space. He's okay. If it's a person, N, they're a little bit upset. I see their head is down. They're thinking about some problems, or they have a lot on their plate. If this person is like, you see them happy, they're not as they show. They're definitely not as happy as they show. They have a lot on their plate. They have a lot of issues that they need to take care of, and they don't speak with people about it. So I see at this point, they're a little bit lost, or they're a little bit heavy on their head. Burning Scarecrow, what good things are coming before August? Let's take a look and see what the coffee grains are giving us about this. But one good that's coming is that you get connections with someone who's far from you. I see them the same age around yourself or a little bit older, and you get connected with them. There's a connection that is rebuilt, that is going to be restored. What it is, that's going to be nice and positive for you. You're going to enjoy that. And don't if they are trying to connect with you, don't undermine them. Try to connect with them. And there is some money involved, or there will be some financial benefits for you as well. So as I said, try to get in touch with them, or if they're trying to get in touch, don't refuse getting in touch with them. For hair, any information for you? Look, well, I see deep waters for you. I don't know if you're into swimming, or if not, I see that there's a lot of depths that you're going in. If there's something that you are trying to get into the depth of it, you'll do that. You will get into the bottom of it. Or the energy is telling you need to go and find the bottom of it. Don't let something go at the surface. And it brings a lot of relaxation. It brings a lot of clarity for you. If you're debating, should I let go or should I dive into deeper? What you need to do, dive into it deeper and understand more. Don't be scared. There are things that you'll be happy that you found out, and it's going to be very helpful. For Dominic, I'm doing well, thank you so much. Let's look at the love messages for you, and maybe the economy. Let's look at the love question first. What you need to know. Wow, I see both of them. I see the number 3 very clearly for you. So I don't know if you're in a relationship and you're scared that a third person is involved. I don't see that. Even if that person, they're gone and your person is now closer to you than ever, that's for you. If you're not in a relationship, in 3 weeks, 3 months, you can get something that is satisfying. There are some things from past that the energy is telling you need to let go of. It doesn't mean anymore. It doesn't mean anything anymore, and it's better for you to let them go. And I see a big bulk of money coming to you. So finances is gonna be improving. It's gonna be better. You're gonna be doing better in your job or whatever financial activities that you're doing. So that would be great. So that's gonna be great adventure for you financially, or be advancements. I mean, it comes as soon as you make some changes in your past. As I said, there are some connections, some routines that you need to get rid of it. You need to stop working or thinking about things that were in the past, or you need to let go. And as soon as you do, you open up new adventures, doors, new eventually possibilities for you that is going to give you better finances. So that's what I can see for you. Let's see. I don't have any copy space anymore. So for the rest questions, we're almost at 30 minutes. I'm going to do the cards for Rose Tarot. Okay, connect between you and Doran. What is the end of this connection, or what is the future for connection? Let's take a look and see using the cards. Well, I see that you have passed, or you have left this person. You left this person or this kind in the past, and I see that bigger energies are coming into your life. So don't be too much attached to this person. There's going to be a balanced energy coming into your life, or the energy is saying that you're putting so much energy in this person, and it's maybe time to relax it a little bit. If there was a connection, I feel like it's not present anymore. Like it might exist, but it's not there's a potential, but I don't see it being actually practical. This person might still be thinking about you. You might be still thinking about him, but nothing is actually coming out of it, like physically, in reality. It's no connections that exist, but if it doesn't serve what you think, it doesn't serve what you expected. So, but this person could be still thinking about you. You could still be thinking about it, but I don't see any action. I don't see anything big anywhere at this point. For Burning Scarecrow, I don't know who I'm talking about. Well, this is for you to find out. You probably need to see who, because I can't give you names, but you probably need to understand could be someone that can get, I mean, you shouldn't wait for people to come to you. Sometimes you need to make some effort to understand some layers of the truth, because it's just not coming to us. Sometimes we need towards them, or we need to make some efforts to understand things better. Stephanie, thanks for using the super chats. You're asking for names. I don't really do that, but I'll just do cards and see what energies are telling me. Let's see what we can get. It's something that this is a person or a name that you hear a lot, or it's somewhere from your language, from your own ancestor, like from your own region. So it's not a person, that's for sure. There's you know, it gives me sevens of sword. The energy is very scattered about that, and then I have man. So having a name, yeah, no, I can't really give you a name. But what I can tell you is that this is a name that you have heard a lot. For example, if you're from Brazil, you have heard Chris a lot. People are called Chris, or like John in other countries. It's a very known, a very popular name in your country, in your culture, or maybe a name that a lot of your friends, you know, a lot of them, like you have like Roberts or Robs, you know, a lot of these people with this, you know, a lot of people with this name. So this person is gonna have a name similar to that, or they're gonna have this name in their family name or in their first name. Thank you, Dominic. Thanks so much. For Rose Tarot advice on your channel, let's take a look. Yeah, I still need to work on that. You still need to get things and there's some kind of up and down. As I said, you need to balance it. I don't know if you're balancing enough time, you're spending enough time on that, but or very soon, I see that there are going to be positive advancements for you in that, and you're gonna get some kind of clarity. You're gonna get more money eventually. Yeah, absolutely, you're gonna get more money from that channel sooner than you expect. So some changes I already see you have made, but you need more. It's not done yet. I don't know, I see decorations, I see maybe the logo, the name, something that you have changed is gonna bring more, and you might see that very soon, that is bringing better. So you can, as you do things differently, you will see that it's gonna work and it's gonna get things better. Okay, the meeting around the end of the month, how does that go? That's the last question I'm getting, and that's going magical. It's gonna be very nice, it's gonna be magical, you're gonna be very happy, you get what you want, and that brings you to a decision that you will need to make. Again, it's gonna be something that you have really hoped and prayed for, and look at this, the world, it's gonna go really well, it's gonna go very well, but be prepared for that. Try your best, and also the outfit that you're putting on or the way you are dressing is going to be very important. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. That was the reading with the energy of the full moon. That was the last reading of this series for the, and I hope everyone is doing great. Take care. Thank you so much.